Imagine a man who ruled the largest empire the world had ever known. Yet, every day, he battled not on the battlefield, but within himself. This was Marcus Aurelius, the last of Rome's 5 good emperors. A philosopher-king who, despite immense power, sought humility, self-control, and wisdom above all. He didn't write for us, he wrote to himself, reminding his own heart of what mattered. Today, we delve into Marcus Aurelius' Stoic teachings and unlock their secrets to achieving true success. Let's begin with his powerful insight: you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Consider this for a moment. How often do we let external setbacks ruin our day? A missed promotion, a harsh word from someone, or unexpected failures. Most of us react with anger, self-doubt, or even despair. But Marcus teaches us that these reactions stem from within. No event holds power over you, only your mind's response does. This truth is liberating. Imagine being in control of your emotions when life throws its worst at you. You become unshakable, calm amidst chaos. Imagine negotiating a business deal, faced with difficult clients, or chasing a dream while others mock you. While others flinch and falter, you remain steady, composed. Because you, like Marcus, understand that true strength comes from within. Let me ask you this: how much more could you achieve if you mastered your emotions? Success, as Marcus understood, demands more than just emotional control. It demands relentless action. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. How often do we procrastinate? We dream, we plan, but we hesitate to act. Maybe out of fear. Maybe out of doubt. Marcus knew that true greatness isn't found in endless debate. It is forged in the fire of action, one step at a time. Every day he faced plagues, war, betrayal, and the weight of ruling an empire. And yet, he did not flinch. He acted, not perfectly, but consistently. What about you? Are you waiting for the perfect moment? Are you waiting for everything to fall into place? That moment won't come. Marcus reminds us that greatness is built daily. It's built in showing up even when you don't feel like it, in putting in the work even when you doubt yourself, in taking the next step even when you can't see the full path. Let's make this practical. Take a goal you've been dreaming of. Instead of overthinking it, ask yourself, what small step can I take today to make progress? Don't wait for motivation. Don't wait for someone to save you. Become your own savior. Like Marcus, act now. One step, one day at a time. This is how mountains are moved. But what happens when obstacles block your path? When you're struck by failure, defeat, or heartache? Marcus faced endless challenges. Plagues that decimated populations. Political enemies waiting to strike. He never crumbled. Instead, he saw obstacles as opportunities. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. You see, Marcus believed every obstacle had something to teach. Every setback was a stepping stone. Picture a mountain climber faced with a towering peak. To many, it's insurmountable. But to the climber, every rocky ledge is a foothold. Every challenge an opportunity to climb higher. So when life presents you with difficulties, how will you react? Will you cower? Or will you embrace the challenge and transform it into strength? The choice is yours. Throughout all of this, Marcus understood the power of the present moment. He wrote, "Confine yourself to the present." Think about it. How often do we torture ourselves with regrets about the past or worries about the future? We become trapped in a cycle of what-ifs and if-onlys. Marcus, however, saw the present moment as the only place where life truly happens. The past is beyond our reach. The future remains uncertain. But this moment, right here, is ours to shape. Imagine standing on the edge of a cliff, a cool wind brushing your face. Below, the past. Behind, the future. Ahead, only now. It's a breathtaking realization. You have power over this moment. Over your choices. Your actions. What will you do with it? Will you waste it dwelling on what cannot be changed? Or will you seize it, bending it to your will? Successful people master this art. They live in the now, carving their destiny with focused intent. As we near the end of this journey with Marcus, take a moment to reflect. He was a man of immense power, but he knew that true success wasn't about controlling the world. It was about mastering himself. To control your emotions. To act with purpose. To embrace challenges and live fully in the present. This is the path of greatness. So I ask you, are you ready to walk this path? To transform every setback into strength? To make every moment count? Marcus Aurelius' teachings endure because they reveal a timeless truth: success isn't found in wealth or power. It's forged within you, one thought, one action, one moment at a time. If you've found inspiration in Marcus' words and want to continue unlocking ancient wisdom for modern success, hit that subscribe button, like, and share this journey with those you care about. Together, let's rise to our greatest selves. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that the pursuit of self-mastery isn't a destination, but a lifelong journey. He wrote, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." What does this mean for you? It means that every thought you entertain shapes who you are. Negative, fearful, and self-defeating thoughts will lead to a life of stagnation and despair. But when you cultivate thoughts of resilience, purpose, and strength, you set yourself on a path toward greatness. Let's dig deeper. Picture your mind as a garden. What are you planting there every day? Seeds of doubt or seeds of confidence? Marcus understood that the mind is fertile ground. If we neglect it, weeds of fear and regret take root. But if we tend to it daily, we can grow a life of purpose, discipline, and success. He knew that every thought was an opportunity, a chance to reflect, to choose, and to grow. How often do you truly take a moment to reflect on the thoughts you allow to guide your actions? Think of how often we're distracted by the noise around us, the opinions of others, social media feeds, fleeting trends. We become reactive, chasing validation and living according to others' expectations. But Marcus Aurelius offers a different path. He calls us to silence the noise, to retreat into our own minds and ask ourselves, am I living according to my values? Am I moving towards my true purpose? His practice of daily journaling was his way of holding himself accountable, of recalibrating his mind and actions. Now, consider this: what if you made time each day to journal, to reflect on what went well, what needs improvement, and what actions align with your highest values? Even just 5 minutes of honest introspection can change your entire trajectory. It brings clarity to your life, and with clarity comes power. Marcus also emphasized the importance of serving the greater good. What is not good for the hive is not good for the bee. In a world driven by individualism, this lesson is profound. He understood that true success is not built in isolation. It's built through meaningful contributions to others, through acts of kindness, through service and leadership. Imagine being remembered not just for what you achieved, but for how you lifted others, for how you made the world a better place. But don't be mistaken, service does not mean sacrificing your own growth. It means finding harmony between your own success and the well-being of those around you. When you rise, bring others with you. Marcus Aurelius balanced this as an emperor, father, philosopher, and leader. You, too, can find balance, and from that balance springs true fulfillment. Finally, Marcus taught us the inevitability of mortality. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. This isn't a call to fear death, but a call to live fully. It's a reminder that time is the most precious resource we have. Every moment wasted is a moment that will never return. How often do we assume there will always be time? Time to start that business. Time to repair a relationship. Time to pursue our passions. But Marcus would tell us to act as if time were running out, because it is. So what does this mean for you? It means letting go of petty grievances, of procrastination, of living for the approval of others. It means asking yourself, every morning, if today were my last day, how would I live it? Would you speak words of encouragement? Would you create something meaningful? Would you take bold steps towards your dreams? Marcus Aurelius faced the same truth we all face: life is finite. The question isn't whether you will face challenges, you will. The question is, how will you respond? Will you live in fear, or will you rise with courage and conviction? Will you be consumed by what you cannot control, or will you master what is within your grasp? The choice is yours, and only yours. As we conclude, take these words to heart: true success begins within. It begins with the courage to face yourself, to take control of your thoughts and actions, to act with purpose and integrity, and to embrace every moment as a gift. Marcus Aurelius showed us the way. Now, it's up to you to walk the path. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius. If this message resonated with you and you want more insights into the timeless teachings that can transform your life, be sure to subscribe, like this video, and share it with those you care about.